What up, guys? Welcome to Downtown Ray Melo. You're listening to the Entertainment Report on iHeartRadio, live from Orlando for Wednesday, June 12, 2024, delivering some major stories and trends going on in the world of entertainment and beyond. You can follow the show on Facebook, Twitter, or Instagram, facebook.com/The Entertainment Report with Ray Melo, that's RAYMELO, on Twitter at The Enter Report, or on Instagram at The Entertainment Report. You can listen to the show anytime you want on iHeartRadio. Just go to iHeart.com or your iHeart phone app, search for The Entertainment Report, and it'll take you to the page. NBA legend Jerry West, the Naismith Memorial Basketball Hall of Famer, has died. The Los Angeles Clippers basketball team announced Wednesday he was 86. The Clippers said Jerry West, a personification of basketball excellence and friend to all who knew him, passed away peacefully this morning at the age of 86. His wife, Catherine, was by his side. West's cause of death was not disclosed, but he suffered from atrial fibrillation, a heart rhythm disturbance, throughout his life. Current and former basketball stars, including LeBron James and Michael Jordan, offered condolences and messages of support to West's family after hearing of his death. Jordan said in a statement issued to ESPN, "I'm so deeply saddened at the news of Jerry's passing. He was truly a friend and mentor, like an older brother to me. I value his friendship and knowledge. I always wish I could have played against him as a competitor, but the more I came to know him, I admired his basketball insights. And he and I shared many similarities to how we approach the game. He will be forever missed. My condolences to his wife, Catherine, and his sons." LeBron James tweeted, "We will truly miss our convos, my dear friend. My thoughts and prayers go out to your wonderful family. Forever love, Jerry. Rest in paradise, my guy." Considered to be one of the best NBA players in history, West worked as an executive board member and consultant for the Clippers. 1980 Hall of Fame inductee spent his 14 years playing career with the Los Angeles Lakers before successful front office tenures with multiple NBA franchises. A 14-time All-Star, 12-time All-NBA selection, and 1972 NBA's Finals winner, West was also known as the inspiration for the NBA insignia, leading to his nickname, the Logo. Among retired players, only Jordan, Wilt Chamberlain, and Elgin Baylor averaged more points per game during their NBA careers. West was born on May 28, 1938, in Chevelon, West Virginia. Started at West Virginia before joining the Lakers franchise as the number 2 overall pick in the 1960s NBA draft. The 6'3" guard averaged a league-high 31.2 points per game in the 1969-1970 season and 9.7 assists per game in the 1971-1972 season. He finished second in the league MVP race 4 times. Chamberlain, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, and Willis Reed claimed the honor during those West runner-up campaigns. West averaged 27 points, 6.7 assists, and 5.8 rebounds per game over his 932 career appearances. He also won gold with Team USA at the 1960s Summer Games. He coached the Lakers from the 1976-1977 through 1978-1979 season. He then worked as a scout before a long tenure as general manager for the Lakers, who won titles in 1980, 1982, 1985, 1987, 1988, and 2000, with West in their front office. The Lakers also won championships in 2001 and 2002, with rosters heavily influenced by West. West worked as a general manager for the Memphis Grizzlies from 2002 to 2007. He was an executive board member for the Golden State Warriors from 2011 to 2017. The Warriors, who drafted Steph Curry in 2009, Klay Thompson in 2011, and Draymond Green in 2012, won 2 titles during West's tenure as general manager. They won again in 2018 and 2022 with the same championship-winning group of core players. The Clippers hired West in 2017. NBA Commissioner Adam Silver said Jerry West was a basketball genius and defining figure in our league for more than 60 years. He distinguished himself not only as an NBA champion and an all-star in all 14 of his playing seasons, but also a consummate competitor who embraced the biggest moments. He was the league's first Finals MVP and made rising to the occasion his signature quality, earning him the nickname Mr. Clutch. Jerry's 4 decades with the Lakers also included a successful stint as a head coach and a remarkable run in the front office that cemented his reputation as one of the greatest executives in sports history. He helped build 8 championship teams during his tenure in the NBA, a legacy of achievement that mirrors his on-court excellence. And he will be enshrined this October in the Naismith Basketball Hall of Fame as a contributor, becoming the first person ever inducted as both a player and contributor. I value my friendship with Jerry and the knowledge he shared with me over many years about basketball and life. On behalf of the NBA, we send our deepest condolences to Jerry's wife, Catherine, his family, and his many friends in the NBA community. West, who chronicled the battle with depression in his memoir, West by West, My Charm, Tormented Life, received the Presidential Medal of Freedom in 2019 from former President Donald Trump. Trump cited West's charitable efforts in Los Angeles, contributions to flood victims in West Virginia, efforts to raise awareness about the risk of atrial fibrillation, and support of war veterans when he presented the honor to the basketball icon. West said at the medal presentation, I was a dreamer. My family didn't have much, but we had a clear view of the Appalachian Mountains. I sit alone on our front porch and wonder if I ever make it to the top of that mountain, what will I see on the other side? Well, I did make it to the other side, and my dreams came true. I'd be able to see the sides thanks to that bouncing ball. West and his wife were also leadership level donors to West Virginia University Medical's Children's, which provide maternal, infant, and pediatric care inside the J.W. Ruby Memorial Hospital in Morgantown, West Virginia. In addition to his wife, West is survived by 5 sons, David, Michael, Mark, Ryan, and Joni. Joni, the Warriors' director of basketball operations, is married to golfer Michelle Wie. Ryan is a scout for the Detroit Pistons. West was 86. Game of Thrones creator George R.R. Martin confirmed that his previously canceled 10,000 Ships TV spin-off pilot has been revived. Martin posted on his blog Tuesday that Pulitzer Prize-winning playwright Ebony Booth is penning a new script for the project. He said, when not writing or producing her prize-winning play on and off Broadway plays, she has been kept busy by me and HBO working on a new pilot for 10,000 Ships, a Game of Thrones spin-off about Nymeria and Rhaenyra. We are all very excited about this one, though we're still trying to figure out how we're going to pay for 10,000 ships, 300 dragons, and those giant turtles. The pilot was originally penned by Mystic River, Man of Fire, and A Knight's Tale writer Brian Helgeland, who told the website Inverse that Martin liked his script, but HBO ultimately decided not to produce it. Helgeland said, it came out great, but I think they felt the period of my show was too far removed from the pillars of the original. He added, that's why it hasn't been picked up yet, but nothing is ever dead. My script was based on Queen Nymeria and this little blur about her that was in the Westernos Encyclopedia. Essentially, it was the story of Moses, but swapped him out of for Nymeria. Her country gets ruined, and her people are forced to live on the water, which is why the show's called 10,000 Ships. They end up having to leave and find a new home, like the Israelites leaving Egypt. Another Game of Thrones prequel, House of the Dragon, kicks off its 2nd season on Sunday. The Boys showrunner Eric Kripp has announced that Season 5 of the superhero satire will be its last. Kripp wrote on X Tuesday, Season 4 premiere week is a good time to announce Season 5 will be the final season. Always my plan. I just had to be cagey till I got the final okay from Vaught. Thrilled to bring the story to a gory, epic, moist climax. Watch Season 4 in 2 days because the end has begun. The Prime Video show is based on the comic book by Garth Ennis and Dark Robertson. The duo executive produced the adaptation with Kripp, Carl Urban, Jack Quaid, Anthony Starr, Aaron Moriarty, Jesse T. Usher, Laz Alonso, Chance Crawford, Tomer Capone, Karen Fukuhara, and Nathan Mitchell star in the show, which follows a titular team of vigilantes who confront superheroes who abuse their powers. Season 4 premieres Thursday. CBS Good Morning host Nate Burleson has signed on to MC the Hollywood Squares game show, which will feature Drew Barrymore in the center square. The revival of the program is expected to premiere in January on CBS and Paramount+. The synopsis says, Two contestants play tic-tac-toe to win money and prizes. The board for the game is a vertical stack of open-faced cubes, each occupied by celebrities seated at desks facing the contestants. Celebrities are asked questions, and the contestants judge the legitimacy of their answers to win the game. The show dates back to 1965 and last aired in 2004. Past center square celebrities have included Whoopi Goldberg, Joan Rivers, Martin Mull, and Paul Lynde. Peter Marshall, John Bowen, John Davidson, and Tom Bergeron are among those who have hosted the program. Oprah Winfrey has announced on Instagram that her next Oprah's Book Club selection, Firerose, is by David Rubenstein. Winfrey was scheduled to reveal the title on her best friend Gayle King's CBS morning program Tuesday, but fell ill and missed it. King told her TV audience yesterday, she said, I'm going to rally. She had some kind of stomach thing where her stomach flew, where stuff was coming out of both ends. I won't get too graphic, but needless to say, she ended up in the hospital, dehydration. She had an IV, so it was a very serious thing. She will be okay. I hope she's not mad at me for sharing that details, but I wanted to make clear that it mattered to her and it bothered her that she couldn't be here with you today. Winfrey later took to social media to announce her latest favorite book. She did not mention her recent health issues. Winfrey wrote on Instagram, "Summer is here and I love to settle in with the big book that takes me through the season." Many of you might recognize the author's name because he wrote my 2008 book club pick, The Story of Edgar Swatel. Now David has written a follow-up to that epic novel with the origin story of the Swatel family and the legendary dogs that became famous for. This riveting family saga takes us on an extraordinary journey that brilliantly interweaves history, philosophy, adventure, and mysticism to explore the meaning of love, friendship, and living your life's true purpose. You don't have to read David's first book before starting this one, but I'm sure you'll pick it up after finishing. Billy Ray Cyrus is filed for divorce from his third wife, Firerose. People reported Tuesday that Cyrus filed for divorce from Firerose, a singer born Johanna Rose Hodges, in May after 7 months of marriage. Cyrus, the country music singer and actor, cited irreconcilable differences and inappropriate marital conduct as the reason for the split. He listed his date of separation from Firerose as May 22nd. In addition, Cyrus is seeking an annulment on the grounds of fraud. TMZ said Cyrus gave Firerose a deadline of May 24th to vacate their house and agreed to pay her $5,000 per month to obtain suitable housing for the following 90 days until the divorce is finalized. Cyrus and Firerose married at an intimate wedding in October of 2023. Cyrus was previously married to Cindy Smith and Tish Cyrus. He has 3 children, Miley Cyrus, Noah Cyrus, and Burleson Cyrus, with Tish Cyrus, and also adopted 2 children, Brandy and Trace. In addition, Cyrus has a son, Christopher, with a previous partner. Singer Kevin Jonas disclosed a skin cancer diagnosis Wednesday, urging people to get moles checked. The 36-year-old star, singer, and musician for the pop rock band the Jonas Brothers had a basal cell carcinoma removed from his hairline. In a social media video, Jonas said, "So today, I'm getting a basal cell carcinoma removed from my head. Yes, that is an actual little skin cancer guy that started to grow, and now I have to get surgery to remove it." Basal cell carcinoma often appears as a transparent bump on the skin, and it's thought to be caused by long-term exposure to ultraviolet light radiation from sunlight. Model Christy Brinkley also had basal cell carcinoma removed from her face in March. She said it was caught early and advised it can be avoided by being diligent with your sun protection. Other celebrities had recently shared skin cancer diagnoses, including gamer Tyler Blevins, known as Ninja, who said he had a melanoma removed from the bottom of his foot in March during an annual checkup. Sarah Ferguson, the Duchess of York, was also diagnosed and treated for melanoma this year. Ferguson, a breast cancer survivor, said in January she had several moles removed and tested while undergoing mastectomy reconstructive surgery. In his video, Jonas urged others, make sure to get those moles checked, people. The Jonas Brothers are scheduled to resume a concert tour in August in Mexico City. And finally, Chaka Khan takes the stage in a new episode of NPR's Tiny Desk series. The 71-year-old singer, known as the Queen of Funk, performed her hits during the intimate concert released Tuesday. Khan performed the songs Tell Me Something Good, What You Gonna Do For Me, Stay, Sweet Thing, Through the Fire, Ain't Nobody, and I'm Every Woman. The recording artist was joined by musicians Melvin Davis, Jesse Meisner, Rob Bacon, Euro Zambrano, and Jay Williams, along with vocalist Audrey Wheeler-Downey, Tiffany Smith, and Trina Brazard. Khan is a 10-time Grammy winner who came to fame in the 70s as the lead singer of the funk band Rufus. She launched her solo career in 1978 with her self-titled debut album, which included I'm Every Woman. Khan's most recent album, Hello Happiness, was released in 2019. She had since released a single, Women Like Me, and joined Sia on the song Immortal Queen. The singer performed over the weekend at the Cambridge Club Festival in the United Kingdom. NPR will release a series of Tiny Desk concerts from Black women artists in June to mark Black Music Month. Nigerian singer-songwriter Tems kicked off the series last week. And finally, Françoise Hardy, the French singing legend and pop icon since the 60s, has died. She was 80. Her son, musician Thomas Dutronc, announced her death on social media, sharing a poignant photo of himself as a child with his mother. Hardy, who had been battling lymphatic cancer since 2004, faced her illness with remarkable candor. She passed away on Tuesday. Born on January 17, 1944 in Paris, Hardy's career began in 1962 when she recorded her first single, Tous les garçons et les filles, at the age of 18. The song, which she wrote and composed, quickly became a hit, marked her rise as a key figure in the Yeye movement, a French response to rock and roll. Her lyrics often captured the angst and longing of adolescents, resonating deeply with young audiences. Her melancholic and introspective tone set her apart from the most exuberant pop music of her peers. Hardy's influence extended far beyond France. In 2023, she was the only French artist named on Rolling Stone magazine's list of the 200 greatest singers of all time. Her ethereal voice and distinctive beauty captivated audiences worldwide, earning her praise from music legends such as Mick Jagger, Bob Dylan, and David Bowie. Hardy was 80. And that is your entertainment report for Wednesday, June 12, 2024. I'm your host, Mr. Downtown Ray Melo. I'll be back tomorrow to deliver some major stories and trends going on in the world of entertainment and beyond. You can follow the show on Facebook, Twitter, or Instagram. Facebook.com/The Entertainment Report with Ray Melo. That's RAYMELO. On Twitter at The Enter Report, or on Instagram at The Entertainment Report. You can listen to this episode or any previous episodes of The Entertainment Report anytime you want on iHeartRadio. Just go to iHeart.com or your iHeart phone app. Search for The Entertainment Report, and it'll take you to the page. Good night, and God bless you all.